Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan medal video. In this video we are going to take a look at the brand new story event, or the update for the story event, the Dark Empire Saga. So this is the Super Dragon Ball Heroes event. It was recently, it was originally added with last year's Super Dragon Ball Heroes event, but now it's basically been updated with a new unit to receive. So if you did not pick up Salsa from last year's event, you can pick him up now. He's alright, but they definitely seem like they've ramped up the unit for this year, at least based off of passive alone. With Putine, she's pretty impressive. She's got quite a lot going on, but essentially she's a crossover category support, definitely orientated towards a extreme based team. So yeah, she looks like a really good free-to-play unit pickup. Obviously an interesting unit with a lot of utility being provided. Another important thing to note is that you can get the medals to awaken Mecha Deborah, Xeno Goku, and Xeno Vegeta, along with Xeno Vejanks, Go Hanks, and of course Go Tanks. I think that's all of them. Yeah. So yeah, you use those medals to awaken those units, along with some of the units from last year: Deborah, Toa, Demigra, Mira, Dark Mask Saiyan, Dark Mask King. So yeah, essentially you can pick up those units, process with them, and then just kind of move forward and awaken them. You get the medals from stage 2. There's also a bonus. The bonus is for the Dragon Ball Heroes category. Those units will give you a big bonus, so that's pretty helpful obviously as well. There's a couple missions, mainly just for completing the stage on Z hard, along with also getting the unit's SA attack to level 10, and Dokkan awakening the unit. So nothing too crazy here. You'll get one stone for each difficulty of the stage, so that's 4 stones in total. And yeah, it seems pretty straightforward. There's nothing that should cause any real problems, I believe. The stages are not too difficult or anything like that, and Putine definitely looks quite worth it. So I would definitely run the stage and collect her. You're going to need to pick up 14 copies of her. You're going to need the 9 copies to get her SA to level 10, and then you will need the 4 copies to fully awaken her hidden potential system. Once you have all those copies, you can then Rambo Putine if you want to. Obviously you won't have a massive selection if you have not summoned on the Dragon Ball Heroes banner, so you're going to probably want to pick up the free-to-play units from the other events, those being the Great Saiyaman 4, I believe, 3 or 4, I think it's 4 or 3. And then you're going to want to also pick up Kumba and probably pick up Salsa, and you can also pick up Arms as well. I think it's Arms is how you pronounce it. So you can pick them up from other free-to-play events. So that does give you 4 units to give yourself a bit of a boost if you need. So yeah, obviously remember, the higher the rarity, the better the boost. So you're going to want to avoid units that don't have their Dokkan Awakenings yet, like Toa or Robaloo, or the Supreme Kai of Time that is brainwashed. So yeah, you're going to want to avoid those units because they don't Dokkan Awaken. They will be a slightly lower rarity and you won't be able to maximize your bonus, which will increase your farming time. Remember, you can also use items like Oolong, or you can use items like the Bulla and Vegeta shopping support memory. Both of those will increase your drop chance. Sorry, it's the Oolong support memory, not the Oolong item. I don't want people to get too confused. So yeah, Oolong and of course the Bulla support item will be able to give you an additional team bonus, which will also help. If you use boosts as well, that will also assist you, as boosts will be able to obviously increase your drop rate. So yeah, obviously from that aspect, that's pretty much it. Stage 3 done, so nothing really too noticeable to worry about. And then of course we can push on to stage 4, Nothing really drops from stage 4, just a couple of training items. So I'm not entirely certain why we have stage 4. I think maybe they just didn't want to. Obviously it's for the story of the event, and then yeah, I think they just wanted to obviously round out the story instead of putting a whole bunch of cutscenes in stage 3. They wanted to obviously just make the whole thing make sense. So yeah, there we go, and we'll just have to complete this and then we'll be done. Is Putine going to be worth it? Well, I will do a review, and then we'll be able to obviously, you know, see how good she is at a rainbow level, and whether she's worth the orb investments. It's sometimes a little bit difficult to measure with the heroes units. They have these very crazy sounding passives, but they have very low base stats, and they have very poor links generally outside of the heroes category. So it is somewhat difficult to just say, oh well, they're good or they're bad. They generally fall somewhere in between. So they are relatively good on the teams that you can use them on, or if you put them into the situations that make them shine. Heroes units are some of the more fun units, but they're units that generally just require a little bit more effort. As you can see, we have a copy of Putine from the missions, so you can only farm, or you only need to farm 13 more copies from the story, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's all there is to the event. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments how you're finding it, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. But until then, take care, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and as always, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.